from the John Dory bones. One thing to remember in relation to the actual stock itself is to make sure that you actually remove the eyes from the fish. What happens is as well is that basically when the eyes are in the stock, you can see here what you have is a situation where if they burst, they will first of all discolour the stock. Remember, what we want from a fish stock is a white stock, and they will discolour the stock, and also they will taint the stock as well in relation to making it slightly bitter. So we need to make sure that the eyes are actually removed when we're using the heads. Okay. Now the next thing to remember in relation to using the heads is that you saw me remove the blood from the spine, you saw me remove the sac when we were doing the filleting. Now it's also to make sure that the heads have also got the blood washed out of them as well. Again, that's only going to discolour the stock, and we don't want that. So that's what we have in relation to the stock. As you can see, we have our bones ready. We've got our basics for the stock, which is we're going to be using leek, the white of the leek. We're going to be using some mushroom trimmings. We're going to be using some black peppercorns. We're going to be using some onion, a couple of slices of lemon, and we're going to be using a bouquet garni. When we put all this together and we bring it and we're about ready to add in our cold water to the stock, we bring it back down. Okay, thanks. Make our fish stock now. What you see here at the moment is our fresh leek and potato soup. We have a function on this evening for 200 people, so we're making a fresh pot of fresh leek and potato soup. Another day we'll take you through how to make a fresh soup from start to finish, and possibly this one here, leek and potato. Anyway, back to what we're doing here. Now, what I want to do is I'm dropping in some butter here into a, as you can see, and you hear the noise going on in the background, guys, but as we're all well aware, this is a live working kitchen, so just bear with us. So anyway, what I'm going to do is I'm going to add in we're making our fish stock, right? So what we have here is sliced onions, sliced mushrooms, and sliced leek. Okay, now guys, we only want the white of the leek. All right, remember that the whole point of this is to keep. This is a white stock, so we want to make sure that we keep the white part of the leek, because if we go up and start using the green part, all it's going to do is basically make our stock bitter. So what I want to do is just melt down this butter, get these in, get them softening out. When they're in and when they're begun to sweat off, I'm going to then add in the fish, the actual bones themselves, and begin the cooking process in relation to the stock. So anyway, here we go. So anyway, mushrooms in, alright? Onions in, leek in.
Okay. So Chef, can I ask you a question again?
Yeah.
You put in the harder vegetables first and put in the softer vegetables last. Is that the way how it goes?
No, not really. Basically, what we have here is we're not looking to cook out these vegetables at all as we start off. All we're doing here is what's called sweating, alright? Which is basically where we want to begin the cooking process of where the